guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing another first impression and review on this foundation that I'm wearing today. If you guys want to know what foundation it is and what I think about it, please stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the little bell on the side so that whenever I upload, you guys will be the first one to know. And I will see you guys on my next clip. Today I'm here to do a review on a new foundation, which is the PUR Bare It All 12-Hour Wear Foundation. I'm gonna insert a picture right there so you guys can see it. This foundation retails for $39 and it comes in 10 shades, and I'm on the Ulta website. We're gonna read you guys what they claim about this foundation. This high performance 12-hour demi matte foundation help to cover imperfection and instantly perfect the skin while helping to correct problem areas. Over time, you can definitely bear it all. Designed for face and body and formulated with pure proprietary energy complex, this formula renews the look of your skin and goes the distance. As usual, I do like to mention that I have oily to combination skin, so you guys have to keep that in mind. And also, on one side of my face, I'm gonna go with a sponge, and on the other side, I'm gonna go with a brush so I can compare and see which one I like the best. Let's just get right into it. I'm not happy with the shade selection because this foundation came in 10 different colors and I was the deepest shade. There are darker girls than I am, and it's not fair that I'm the last one, you know, if that makes sense. I'm hoping they come out with new shades. And before I forget, I did prime my face, and as usual, I did use my Soap and Glory primer that I love very much. So I'm just gonna apply. You guys, I hope you guys can see how thick it is. It's really thick, and I'm putting it right there. And I'm gonna try to go with the brush first, and for my brush I'm using my IT Cosmetic Heavenly Skin brush number 702, and I'm just gonna dab. It has a smell to it. It smells very good. It smells like a soap, like a bubble bath. And already I can see it looking matte. And even though it was a thick formula, it's easy to blend, if that makes sense. And I do feel like it's really sticky. Feel the bristles going in. Right now, it's already looking flawless. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna add a little bit more on the rest of my face. Gonna add right here on my nose area, to just have a better, and around my mouth area. I really want to know if it does cover imperfection, because I only have a few foundation that can do that. So right now I'm getting very high medium coverage, and it still looks very natural. It's surprisingly very nice. I wasn't expecting it to work this way. Even the color matches me pretty well. I was a little bit skeptical because when I swatched myself, it did look a little bit cool tone, which I do have a cool undertone, but I have cool and warm undertone mixed up, so it's very hard for me to find the perfect shade. Imperfections, I feel like it's not doing that yet. So I'm probably gonna go with a second layer in a little bit. It doesn't look radiant or anything. It looks matte. It looks matte without looking dry. So as long as I can wear a foundation that does that to me, I'm happy. But I don't know. I feel like it's the stickiest thing I ever put on my face. It's just so sticky. Like literally, I feel it. It's so weird. When I touch it, it feels like glue, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable or anything. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything. It doesn't feel heavy, but I can see that I have a high coverage, but it doesn't look like you're wearing foundation. It still looks pretty beautiful. So now, let me just apply a little bit on the other side of my face, and this time, I'm going to go with my beauty blender so I can compare side for you guys. And I'm using my Japanesque beauty blender. By the way, I've been looking I really need to buy a new one, and I've been searching forever on the Ulta website to buy it. Whenever they restock, it's so good that it just out really quickly. If you guys know any other place where I can get this beauty blender, please let me know, because I adore this. Is my favorite beauty blender. Like, I'm not a sponge person, but this made me fall in love with beauty blenders. This side I'm getting a low medium coverage. Honestly, I can still see a little bit of color peeking through. I can still see my imperfection all over. It's not even. I definitely like the brush side better, but let's just keep blending and see if it makes a difference. Honestly, I adore the smell of this foundation right now. It smells so good. I almost feel like it's something you want to eat. With this side, I can see that I'm getting a low medium coverage compared to this one, where I'm getting a higher coverage. And also, this one is more matte than this one. Due to the fact that my beauty blender was wet, I'm guessing it's adding a little bit of hydration on my skin. So I can definitely see a little bit of glow and radiance peeking through, which I really don't mind. I actually like, but I'm gonna go over this side with my brush and just go over everything, because I really like the way this foundation applies with the brush instead of the sponge. But if you like heavy coverage or heavy foundations, but you still want them to look natural, I definitely recommend to use the beauty blender if this is your cup of tea. But me, I do like a little bit of coverage. I do want to cover my imperfections, and I could still see them when I use the beauty blender. So I'm just adding a little bit wherever I need it and just going over those places. So far, I really like the way this foundation is looking. But before I give you guys my final thoughts, I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup, and I will come back and give you guys more detailed overview of everything. I do really want to see how it's holding up when I put other products on top of it. So I will definitely come back and show you guys everything, so stay tuned. Hi guys, I'm back, and I finished the rest of my makeup, and all of the product that I use will be listed down below in the description box. And I love this foundation. It's holding on pretty nicely. It still looks very nice and hydrated, even though it's super matte. It looks very flawless. I still don't feel like I have anything on my face right now, except for my liner that's bothering me. That's why my eyes are so red. But yeah, I would say that foundation is buildable. It's high medium coverage, and it's been 2 hours since I applied this makeup, and I finished my makeup and I was doing other things, and I'm still looking very matte. Like, my face is not oily or anything. The first layer that I went with, I was still able to see my imperfection and dark circle and all that, but when I started to build it and apply a little bit more, it did cover all of my dark circles, so I don't see anything right now. Like, around my mouth area, everything is covered, which I'm happy with. My face looked very flawless. It almost feels like I'm wearing the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. They're kind of similar, but the NARS is a little bit more on the dewy side, but this one is more on the matte side. I have nothing bad to say about this foundation, honestly. Happy with the way everything is looking. Well, that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for staying tuned with me, and I will definitely see you guys on my next video. So bye. Step by step, I can see